in the upper right. Artosis thinks he's going to mech. We'll see if he's right. He is.
KT Roaster Flash.
And in the bottom left, our Zerg player, old school here in StarCraft 2, he is.
LGIM KangHo.
Oh, thank you.
Anti-Stoses. Yeah. Okay. You know, this group is so nice because I actually don't care who wins and loses each match. Oh, well, this could just be an eBay block. Yeah, in fact, I think that is what it is. Anyways, I don't really care who wins and loses each match. I want to see every one of these players play every one of these players. They're just like good matches, you know?
Yeah. Well, today's a great day. We have just so many good players here.
And it feels weird doing it so early in the day. Normally
this feels weird, especially for me, because I normally am not awake at this hour of the day. We have the eBay now going down here on the hatchery. We started this cast at 2 p.m. No, I guess I would be up, but I would be like reading the news at my computer, like in the morning, like I always do, and then like eating breakfast and like watching like one show before I get
normally
dressed.
Before a GSL day, I'll play like, you know, maybe 4 hours of StarCraft. I only got 2 in today.
See,
it's really weird
actually,
for me.
We're actually the opposite on this. Is that Artosis right after GSL goes to bed, and then normally right before GSL is when I've woken up. Then I have to stay up later. Either go out or play
We have
games.
almost all the hours covered.
Yeah, pretty much.
One of us is always awake to guard the other one.
So Terran going for a quick expand here. You still think he's going to mech Artosis?
Yes. I do. You know, when you go mech twice in a row and you go, like, Akalon makes sense if you're going to mech once. Like, okay, yeah, Akalon, that's not a bad mech to mech on. Then he meched on that last map, which was kind of interesting to me. And when I see something like that after meching the first game as well, I oftentimes just think to myself, I think this is what he's doing in TVZ today. Like,
well, one thing about meching is you usually with Terran players either have them, and this is in your defense, either meching or not meching when they're playing against Zerg. They're normally not doing one thing and the other all the time.
Some people mix it up, like Gumiho will mix both into a best of 3.
That's Gumiho.
Yeah. But you know what? I feel like there's actually a lesson to be learned. In fact, I think, wasn't it Gumiho against KangHo in the round of 32? Ooh, a drone not mining. But in that round of 32, wasn't that... I'm pretty sure that's who he played. Maybe I could be wrong on that. I don't know why I'm not able to remember this right now. But Gumiho's mech, like, against these Viper attacks, he screwed up the first one and Blinding Clouds got him. But then he spread his tanks really well and started crushing every attack that came in with Roach Hydra.
Yeah.
And I feel like Flash needs to, if he does choose to go mech, just really needs to focus on not letting Lucera, or KangHo rather, utilize Vipers correctly, because it seems like that's what KangHo wants to do, which is not a bad choice, but I think it's something that can be abused if you know that's what he's going to do. Because eventually, like, if you lose a big wave of Roach Hydra, suddenly a huge tempo advantage exists for Terran where they can just start pushing across the map.
That's true. Well, you know, it really, let's just say Flash wins this here, with if assuming he decides to full-on mech. Do you think he's going to keep, is this something he's tailored for Lucera?
No.
Or is this just
I think it's
the way he's playing against Zerg? Because let's say that like Flash wins this and gets to the Final Four with mech. That could actually be one of the biggest shifts in StarCraft 2 metagame.
It could be. I think that it's like pretty good for the metagame right now anyways, because all the Zergs all of a sudden are getting really, really good against Biomine, especially with the new Overseer upgrade.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think it's like just kind of a metagame strategy anyways. Like, they aren't going to be as used to it. But okay, Stim starts. He's absolutely not going mech.
All right, I'll take that $1 now. So,
gambling's legal. I'm not going to give you $1. Are you going to call the police? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, hold on. All right, so he gets rid of this Overlord.
I'm really not giving you that $1.
Look at that $1, man.
So, all right, going to be a much more normal macro game. And the thing is, a lot of Zergs have a hard time defending against regular Biomine on this map because you attack downhill into their third. And when you have the high ground advantage like that, it becomes a pain. See that little hill? Yeah.
Yep.
Try to break that little hill right there with Ling Bane against Widow Mines and Marines up top. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay, guys. All right, so.
By the way, I think Yonsu is one of our best new maps.
You know what? It's kind of cool. I haven't started playing the new maps yet.
I'm not crazy about Derelict Watcher.
I don't like Derelict Watcher.
I'm not.
I'm a Protoss player, so maybe I'm biased.
Yeah, actually, that might be what we're saying. But
holding third bases on that map is not my favorite task.
Right, Zerg's coming up here now. Or Terran, rather, excuse me. And he's going to force his Hellions back.
KangHo's actually going up to 7 queens right now, getting his double Evo as well.
And that's the KangHo we've known for a long time now. Very queen heavy.
Yeah, quite KangHo-esque.
Good at pushing the creep tumors out here. And now, with the third command center finishing up, he's going to go ahead and expand down here to the natural third location. And yes. Zerg was going to follow his up with a fourth shortly.
This base he's taken right now, it's kind of like the rally-through base. It's by proxy, it's kind of defended because all his units are moving through there to attack KangHo. So it's a good choice for him, whereas KangHo's third base, it's probably a good choice for him to take there, although we did see DRG beat Innovation by taking the one that Flash is taking. So a bit different.
And they're both going to be powering up for a little bit here.
Or maybe I'm wrong on that, actually. Anyways, never mind.
All right, Artosis, talk to me. We got a little bit of downtime here.
Well, I think I'm coming to the end of Fire Emblem Tasteless.
You're going to beat it.
I think I'm going to beat it pretty soon. I need a few more train rides.
What difficulty did you play on?
Hard, with the guys come back if they die. I've never played Fire Emblem before, but I think I'm going to go back to the
so you can have it so where when characters die, they're dead?
Dead.
Wow, that would actually... You know what's scary about that is I wonder if you could get far enough and have enough characters die that the game's now impossible to win.
Yeah, I think that is possible.
That is crazy.
I think I'm going to try that when I get free time. I'll probably play a few other games first, though.
How many times do you have characters die in Fire Emblem when you're playing? Is it pretty frequent or what?
Well, the thing is because they can die, pretty frequent.
Yeah, I guess you're not penalized if they do.
Like my 5 best characters almost never die.
Yeah.
My 2 best never die. So I don't know. I think it's doable. We'll see though. Well, we'll
find out for the next Codex.
I don't know by then.
Now, Terran is going to go ahead and push out here a little bit and apply some pressure. Zerg did wall off the fourth by destroying those rocks.
And notice that he's creeped up onto that high ground really quickly. Very well done. And in fact, those Banelings.
Oh, man, nice Hellion shot there on them.
Almost got him.
The Flash is now moving down here. These Marines going to stim and get away.
And some of the Banelings actually connect. Not actually the most useful Banelings. There you go. A few more do connect. That's quite nice. And he hasn't actually cleaned as much creep as he would have liked so far either. So, kind of an issue there. Now, Baneling speed, when that finishes, that's a big deal.
Now, the Spire's almost done here. And as you can see here by the gas that KangHo has banked up, he's going to have a lot of mutas, about 11 in a little bit here. But that is larva that he's saving. So this attack, for the meanwhile, might be able to do a little bit of extra damage here. Widowmine's now burrowing.
Oh, that Baneling speed. He wishes he had it right now. Taste, this is a great spread right now from Flash. Those Banelings not being as effective as he would like. Oh, God, they're really not connecting that well.
He actually can just kill off these Banelings that are morphing in right over here. And this hatchery might not be able to be saved. And I think Zerg's actually lost enough of his ground army here that there's no way that the mutas are going to be effective.
This is realistically already game.
Yeah.
You know, KangHo there's no real chance here for him. 2-2's going to finish for Flash. He's already killed a base off.
Wow, GG.
Well done by Flash.
That's
kind of
the Flash
an anticlimactic third game.
Well, Lero, what was called? This is between KangHo and Lucira. I called him Lero. KangHo has been beaten. We now have Flash that's going to go on up against Party. That is going to be a crazy match. The best StarCraft 1 player of all time against the world champion of StarCraft 2 last year? I think so, Artosis.
Indeed. And in fact, they played in WCS Korea Season 1 this year, and Parting did end up beating him in a really, really close series. So,
yeah.
I don't know which way this will go because I mean, Flash is really, really strong. Like Maru is, he can put on a lot of endless aggression and do fancy tricks, and can Parting hold on against that?
That's going to be really exciting. We're going to go to that match after this short break, so don't go away.